Hey Pisces Star Seeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see what this energy is that is swimming around in my head. Hopefully it's a message that will be helpful to the collective. Who am I speaking to? All right, let's pull a few of these. Get some keyword energy. Plant medicine too. Messages for Pisces, please. Know that everyone is here and protected. Wealth. Tulsi. We have a peacock here. That came out in another reading, I believe. That peacock energy. You can't hide who you are, Pisces. You might try. We all do. But there is this point where we are who we are. We have Shisandra, which is grace. We have Enkanesha, destiny. And then we have Skullcap, stillness. So this is your energy, Pisces. You have this abundance of energy, and it shows in your life. Things happen for you in a very lucky way, even if difficult. You handle your business with grace, in a very soft way. And this is part of your destiny, to show others that this is a possibility in life. This is that ascension goal. We all have goals that we strive for. So as we get through all these incarnations and get to Pisces, this is the goal. Graceful stillness, abundant energy. Okay, let's see. There's Donut in the background, 222, making a ruckus. We have Raven, magic. Lots of magic around you. Birds are very important. Paying attention to the signs. We have emotion, water. And then we have butterfly, evolve. This was reversed. So there can be this point where, like, you're still in the cocoon. I love the cocoon. But you'll know when it's time. If anything, the universe will push you out of that nest. Horse travel. So, yeah, take action. Do what you do. It's not about thinking. It's not, just do it. You just go for it. Because our mind can talk us out of everything. 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So follow your heart. Reveal your destiny by doing what it is that you love. Other people are doing other things to impress other people. You don't. You do it to fulfill yourself. And that's a really beautiful energy. And people can be intimidated by that. Especially if they're not following their own destiny, or they're worried what everyone else thinks. When they come around someone like you, that's just you, there can be like a, naysayer, chit-chat, gossipy energy, because they want to be like you. 414. There's this desire to really embody themselves like you do. So we have to pay that energy no mind. We'll know who's in our life because they're there for us. They're proud of us. They want us to do all the things that are very authentic to us. Those that are jealous or envious in any kind of way, 444, those are the ones that you just won't feel good around. And that's your intuition, that's your spidey sense saying, Pisces, they're not ready to experience you. They've seen who you are, so there's this desire to be around you, But unless someone is ready to embody it themselves, there will always be a sense of, well, why Pisces? That snarkiness. And sometimes, Pisces, if you hang around people that are like that, you become like that. So you'll know. So we have the Three of Cups, celebration, joy, friendship, harmony with people that understand you. Yeah, very important. The Two of Pentacles, because there's so much that we have to decide on a daily basis, so much that we have to feel through on a daily basis. It's like this roller coaster ride. And Pisces 555, I have motion sickness so terribly that kind of energy, I would, yeah, that's like torture. So make sure you're in a position where you choose your comfort. Yeah, we're going to have hard things we have to get through, but your friend group, those that you care about and care about you, they should make you feel even keeled. So if you're going through these emotional roller coasters because they have all this drama in their life, maybe take a step back so that it's not affecting you so intensely. Again, even if you look at the image here, these waves in this water, they're all swirling. Water can be rough. Bermuda Triangle, all those ships that sank. So make sure you're taking, I don't want to say taking on, but you're experiencing what you want to experience emotionally. If it's chaos that's coming from other people and it's affecting you negatively, rethink that. Because it's a trap. It's a way for them to siphon your energy. And they'll get that even keel, that cool water feel after a hot day, and you'll be exhausted. So make sure you're taking that time to remember, is this my energy? Do I want to feel this or no? And block all this hysteria, this chaos. You might find that you're wanting to be in quiet, meditative environments more often, places that allow that to unfold, nature, museums, by the ocean, by water, quiet places, libraries, where you're not coming across ruckus or like loud TV or music or traffic. It's just allowing you to have this peacefulness. Okay. What else for Pisces? So you'll tap in more to your destiny in that stillness. Things will just be obvious. Things will happen easily when you're on the right path. And it's fast. Okay? And oftentimes, we cannot hear that because it is so noisy around us. There is so much ruckus. So we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Strength card. So you know that you have this inner strength, this resolve, this resilience, this courage, this bravery. And other people want that from you. So remember that. It's like, let me stir up some trouble, and I get all this energy from Pisces. Now, remember, most of this is unconscious. Okay, it's rare that people are like I'm gonna, Pisces. Yes, that does happen. But most of it's subtle. That's why it affects us so much, because it's not overt. Like if you have a bully in your face, you know what you have to do. But if it's kind of a whisper, or it comes from someone you care about in a backhanded kind of way, that's the part that really gets us in here. So we have a King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we also have the Three of Swords. So there is someone that is physically aching because of, I want to say, how they treated you, how they didn't value this gracefulness. Confirmation. So I don't necessarily feel this is a person that's around you now. This could be someone in the past. Let's find out. We have the Sun card here too. Wow. All right, who's this King of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. Someone that you're independent from. So past relationship, friendship, work situation, colleague, family, that you meant a lot to them and they meant a lot to you. It's almost like it was a bittersweet ending. It ended, I feel like you thought you were going to be with this person, or this person would be in your life for a long time, and it didn't work out that way. You know, you both have moved on in a happy way, you know, with the Sun card. Again, bittersweet. But they're having these regrets of what happened at the end. Because endings, most of them are never pretty. There's always a drama. So what else about this King of Pentacles? Yeah, Death card, yeah. It changed. They could be on their way to the next place, if you know what I mean, and they're thinking about their life. The Hanged One, surrender. Ace of Wands, yeah. Oh, it makes me sad. It's like what it could have been. It could have been really beautiful. But they chose whatever they chose. With the Ace of Wands here, you know, it could have been another relationship or just work. Yeah, work. Three of Pentacles. What's this? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're like, ooh, work is important. And that's the thing, Pisces. When you were together with this Tulsi wealth energy, you showed them what real abundance was, what manifestation, what, you know, just creating your existence. Like you were their lucky rabbit's foot, lucky charm. And they got to this place where they're like, oh, well, I don't need Pisces anymore. It's all me. Ugh. And then things happened. You separated. And all of that blessing that you brought, you took that with you. So even if they got to this really great place career-wise, it tanked. Okay? So it's making me think around 2020 when, you know, things happened and a lot of people, you know, did well, but a lot of people didn't. Like after that, like some career, or, you know, some people did really well career-wise, but then some people just kind of lost everything. And if it wasn't like in a completely monetary sense, it's like they lost that passion. Ten of Swords in the World, yeah. So this is what they're going through now. Ten of Swords in the World. This is not... You do not want to feel the Ten of Swords. You do not want to feel the World card. You do not want to feel the Death card. The Tower is not here. Hold on, let me look. No, Empress is here. It's like all of that. Yeah, there was so much. It's like betrayal. You felt betrayed in a way. Like, wait, you told me all of these things. You made all of these promises, and yet you did not fulfill any of them. So in a way, it's made you, just retreat and build on your own, because you're like, why would I build with someone new and they're just going to do the same thing? I feel like, they did well for a while, but then slowly they hit rock bottom. And now they're at the bottom thinking about you and knowing that you are just fine. Moved on without them. We have the Hanged One again, surrender, and the Two of Wands. So it's like you moved on. You let them go. You were graceful. You said your piece. You probably don't text them or send them birthday or holiday wishes, but you don't have any ill will towards them. Yeah, with the Fool, you've completely moved on and created your own stability. So there's this nostalgia of, oh, I wish I would have. Here's your energy, Pisces. We've got two different piles. So one, Knight of Wands, Five of Wands. So yeah, they're all fired up. They're, just having to be so competitive and like fight, and like, you don't want to be in this energy for that long. Okay? Because it's tiring. It's like climbing out from the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, and you are, the Fool card, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune again. It's like things just work out for you. The universe gives to you because you have this pureness in your soul that they took for granted. It happens though, I know, gosh. But it's still yuck, cringy. Yeah, Ten of Cups. So they think about how they could have been happy with you. All right, so what's the point in all this? We know all this. Three of Swords. Four of Coins. It's like they're holding on to you. So clear your energy, clean your energy. Wash your hands, take a shower. In your heart, like, whoever this was, yeah, I did care about you. I loved you even. But you're on your way now. You have no access to me. It's almost like they're hoping that you're just as sad. Wow. And they want to start again with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because their life is just so sucky that they're like, ooh, I wonder what Pisces, let me get with Pisces again. Yeah, look, Four of Wands. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we got the Sun card here. Again. Temperance. Page of Swords. Four of Wands. So it's like they're wishing and praying and hoping that the powers that be will bring you both together again. justice, karma. But yeah, this was their karma, was for you to move forward and have this happy existence with someone else, or even on your own. But there's two people here, so someone else or in a different environment, and they're realizing, yeah, they betrayed and this is what they get. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yep, there we go. There's that King of Pentacles. So have peace of mind, Pisces, knowing that through all the hardship you've been through, you will receive so many blessings. I mean, we've got the Sun card out here twice. That's all your dreams. That's the best days ever. Okay, that is the most happy cards in the tarot. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here twice. So it's like it all works out for you. And that is the lesson. That is the karma for this other party. They made the wrong choice. And now they have to live with it. And maybe in another lifetime there will be a chance, but they will remember for the rest of their life that you were the one. And that all that money or status that they had, it wasn't worth it. And it actually came from you. All right, Pisces. Beautiful reading. I know it's hard and, to hear because it's someone you cared about, but you're doing just fine. Your life is so beautiful. And yeah, that's the thing. Everyone has a choice. And a lot of the time, people choose the easy choice. The wrong choice. All right, Pisces, I love you. We'll see you soon.